Greetings everyone and welcome. Welcome to your session. Welcome to SUCO Sessions. We will get started in just a moment. We're going to give everybody just a couple of minutes to tune in, to sign into the session. If you are already with us, then you can use this as a moment to connect to the best sound you possibly can. I always like to recommend a pair of wireless headphones, but if those are not available, then you can also connect to a speaker to clear a little bit of space around you. This is an active meditation. We're going to get up and moving, so make sure that you have a little bit of room to do that. And once you're ready, just take a comfortable seat, and we will get started in just a moment, in about 2 or 3 minutes. Great, so greetings again. Welcome everybody. So 2 more minutes, we are going to get started. We've got a whole bunch of people from all over the country joining us, and we're just giving them a moment to settle, to get comfortable, to make sure that they are set up for the session. I'm going to repeat what I just said just to make sure that the people who have logged in know what to do. So to get ready for the session, all you need to do is clear a little bit of space around you, make sure that you have a little bit of room to move. We're going to get up, we're going to get active, and to make sure that you are connected to the best sound you possibly can connect to within your home or whichever space you're in. I always like to recommend using some wireless headphones, but a speaker will also work just fine. Make sure that you can crank it up nice and loud, that you can feel the music, that you can really get lost in the experience. Once you've done that, let's come to find a comfortable seat. For just a moment, allowing yourself to be still. Just allowing yourself to sit where you are. Finding a nice long straight spine. Bringing your chin level to the floor and closing your eyes. And with your eyes closed, taking a nice long deep full breath into your body. And sighing it all out. Taking another nice long deep breath in. And breathing it out. My name is Jamie, and it is such a pleasure to welcome you to SUCO Sessions, to be connecting with you all the way from Barcelona in Spain on this rainy morning. But it is an extremely special thing because it is an opportunity to connect with my home country, with my own home continent, and to have a moment to share and connect this active meditation with you. I started out doing these sessions on rooftops in Johannesburg, and the purpose behind these sessions was to bring us together, to create a safe space where we can all connect and be free, where we can be free to laugh and play and dance, where we can go beyond the chaos of the outside world and the thinking, where we can practice joy. And it has been many days and many changes since that moment, but one thing remains the same. There is still this desperate need for us to reach out and to connect with each other. In fact, even more so now. So much now that we have been divided, that we are in all sorts of different spaces. Usually these events would happen with us all together in the same space. But now we have to be creative. We have to find ways to bring about the same meaningful result, the same human connection, but from a distance. So for the session today, you do not need any experience. You do not need to be a yogi. All you need is a willingness to join, to participate, to let yourself play, to free that childlike nature of yours, and to open your heart a little bit to connect with all of your fellow humans who have this desire and this passion to explore the amazing world of fashion. To know that this is an opportunity for you guys to unite, celebrate, and practice joy. A lot of the time people ask me, what is joy, thinking that it is very similar to happiness. And the difference is that joy can be a constant state. If we can be humbly grateful for the now, for this present moment, then we are living in a state of joy. So yes, we are divided, but we can still choose to be grateful for each other and for this moment, and that's exactly what we're going to do through movement, through breathing, through dancing. We are going to use this as a moment to raise our energy, our collective vibration. So let us begin. For the first step of becoming grateful for the now is becoming aware of the now. So take a moment once again to close your eyes if you've opened them, to take a nice long deep breath into your body, and to use the breath as a way to start to explore your internal landscape, the space that lies within you. Now, this is not a complicated thing to do. The challenge really is to just see if you can keep your awareness on breathing. To keep it that simple. To know that the mind loves to be busy, loves to think, but that this experience is not about thinking. That we're going to start to become a little bit more curious about our bodies and the feelings that we have. To give ourselves the space to just keep it simple. So notice your breath. Notice that you can notice your breath. Taking one more deep, full breath in with all of your awareness. And as you exhale, allow your chin to dip down towards your chest, lengthening the back of your neck. Then using an inhale to bring your chin up towards your right shoulder. Exhale your chin back down to the center. Inhale, take your chin up to your left shoulder. Exhale it down to the center. Now taking an inhale to roll your head all the way around, a big circle. And seeing if you can keep all of your awareness on the sensation of moving. Moving your neck, moving your head. Notice if any thoughts come, but then let them go. Letting your head move in the opposite direction. Bringing your chin to the center. Placing both hands on your knees. As you inhale, pull your chest forwards as far as you can. As you exhale, rounding your spine, pull on your knees. Inhale, come forwards, open your chest. Exhale, rounding your spine, pull on your knees. Good. Inhale, come forwards, just allowing your spine to open up. Exhale, rounding your back. Good. Inhale, coming up to a neutral spine, placing your left hand on your right knee. Take your right hand behind your back and twist over to the right. So as I said, this is not a yoga session. We're just doing a few gentle movements as a way to start to mobilize our spines and our bodies, to get them ready to start to express themselves, to start to move a little bit faster. Coming back to the center, placing your right hand on your left knee, turning over towards the left. Allowing your breath to be nice and easy. One breath flowing into the next. All of us breathing and moving together. Coming back to the center. Taking an inhale to reach your arms all the way up, stretching your fingertips tall. And as you exhale, bringing your hands come down onto the floor, connecting them with the ground. Take an inhale, reaching your hands all the way up. Exhale, fold forwards, hands to the ground. Inhale, reaching those arms up. Exhale, fold forwards, hands to the floor. Beautiful, nice and easy. Inhale, last one, reach it up. And exhale, fold forwards. Good. Sliding your hands a little bit closer to your knees. And then coming up onto your feet. Allowing your feet to be as wide as possible, hanging over your legs. Good. And see if you can take a bend into your right knee. And then a bend into your left knee. Good. And then allowing your weight to move from side to side. Just bending one knee at a time. Taking it nice and slow. Just enjoying the sensation of a little bit of blood rushing up to your head. Allowing yourself to wake up this morning, to celebrate being in your body. To start to free up some of that creative energy. Good. Bringing your feet a little bit closer in together. Taking an inhale to lengthen forwards with your crown of your head a little bit. And then exhale, fold over your legs. Good. Take a soft bend in your knees as you inhale. Roll up one vertebra at a time. Reaching your hands all the way up. Stretching those fingertips tall as you come up onto your toes. Good. And then allowing your heels to rest down on the floor, dropping your shoulders away from your ears, letting your hands fall down next to your sides, closing your eyes, and start to shake your body. Don't think about it, don't judge it or question your movement. Just allow your body to shake. To know that this is a new experience, that maybe it is a little bit different for you, but that you are allowed it. That you're allowed to have this experience, that you're allowed to allow yourself to shake, to let go. So even if the movement feels a little bit stiff, stuck, robotic at first, that's okay. Through repetition, the body starts to open up and let go. That we just have to trust the movement, trusting ourselves. Starting to have a beautiful, nurturing conversation with ourselves as we go through this meditation. Using this as an opportunity to speak to yourself in a way with love, with kindness. Telling yourself now that you are allowed to move, that you are allowed to let go, that you are allowed to feel free in your body. As you bring all of your awareness down to the floor, the point where your feet connect to the ground. Letting this point of your body feel heavy and rooted to the floor as the rest of your body shakes and vibrates. As you shake out your legs, shaking your calves, your thighs, your glutes. Let these legs wobble. And whatever movement you're doing now, see if you can do a little bit more. If you can let those legs shake a little bit faster. Feeling all of the tension, all of the stiffness, all of the heaviness from the last couple of months falling to the floor. Good. Moving this into your spine. Feel the rise and the fall of your chest and your shoulders as you do this. Trusting that repetition, this rhythm that is uniting us, imagining all of the beautiful people around the world who are connecting with you right now in this experience, who are all shaking, letting go, who are all drawing their awareness in towards themselves and their own hearts. The deeper we connect with ourselves, the more we are able to connect with each other. Soften your belly, soften your stomach, placing your hands on your belly. See if you can relax your stomach as much as possible. Whenever we clench these muscles in our bellies, we signal to our nervous system that it is a threatening situation, that we need to protect ourselves. But this is a non-threatening situation. You are safe. Relax these muscles and we start to move into the parasympathetic nervous system. We start to feel more at peace, more connected, using this as a way to start to release more oxytocin in our bodies. So soften that belly into your hands and continue to shake. As humans, whenever we experience stressful situations, we like to keep that stuff in. We like to bottle it up. Animals, when they experience something, they shake it off. They walk away, they shake uncontrollably, they let it go, they move on with their lives. We can learn from them, we can learn from nature. Tapping into that natural part of ourselves, that animal side of who we are. Soften your belly into your hands. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Challenging yourself to see if you can let a sound come out as you do this. Deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Freeing your voice. See how long you can make that exhale. Dropping your hands down. Releasing them from your belly, but keeping your belly soft. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Seeing whatever movement you're doing now, if you can start to do a little bit more as you shake out your arms, as you soften your face, as you wiggle your jaw, letting your whole body vibrate now. Give yourself permission. Say yes, yes to this experience. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Last one. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Good. Stepping those feet nice and wide. And start to pulse from foot to foot. Nice and easy. Nothing complicated here. All you need to do is just transfer weight from foot to foot. Allowing yourself to connect with this rhythm. And what an amazing thing it is. Yes, we are separated. Yes, we are at a distance. Different continents, in fact. But right now, all of our feet are connected to the same rhythm. That we are in this together. This life, this experience, this journey. Good. Bringing your hands onto your thighs. And start to squeeze these thigh muscles. These big, heavy leg muscles that are constantly working all the time to carry you through the world, to hold up your body. Squeeze them. Let them relax. And as you do this, it's even more powerful if you send a message. If you send a little message of love and appreciation to your body, to your legs. So say to these legs now that you are grateful for them, that you appreciate them as you bend to your knees and get down a little bit lower. Good. And then allowing your hands to move onto your kneecaps as you start to massage the space around your knees. Thanking these knees for all that they do. Good. Taking your hands onto your butt, onto your glutes, giving that butt a good squeeze. As you bend your knees and get down a little bit lower, feel a little bit of heat building. It's okay to work a little bit. What a great way to start the day, getting your energy up. Taking your hands into your lower back. Rubbing out all of the muscles in your lower back. Taking pleasure in your own touch. It's okay to enjoy this. It's okay for it to feel good. You are allowed. Moving your hands into your hips. We carry so much emotion in our hips. Let's free it. Let's set it free. Good. Taking your hands once again onto your belly, rubbing your tummy. And it doesn't matter what your tummy looks like. We carry so much shame in this part of our bodies, but we shouldn't. Your body is beautiful. Your body is amazing. How incredible, how intelligent it is, that everything is working. Good. Taking your hands onto your shoulders. Squeezing out your shoulders. And throughout this entire session, you're welcome to close your eyes. You don't need to look at the screen. You can definitely follow everything by just listening. By just hearing the sounds. And with your eyes closed, it's so much easier to go into your body, to feel the experience. What does it feel like to squeeze out your shoulders, to show yourself some love, some gratitude, some appreciation? Taking your hands onto your head, bending your knees, get down a bit lower. Keep pulsing, foot to foot. Connecting with that rhythm, that simplicity. As you rub out the top of your head, as you rub out your temples, as you rub out your jaw, as you allow your hands to creep onto your face, bending your knees, get down low. Feel that heat building. Soften your face. Every time you touch your skin, your head, your face, your shoulders, let it be a signal of love and appreciation for this body. Good. Reaching those arms all the way up. Good. And then as you exhale, allow your feet to rest on the floor as you pull your hands down, pulling your fingertips back towards your face, and hold here. Good. Taking a deep breath in, straighten your legs, reach your hands all the way up. Exhale, bending your knees again, bringing your hands all the way down onto your heart. Take a deep breath into your heart, hold your breath. Let it go with an exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, bringing your hands all the way down to connect with your heart. Take a deep breath into your chest, into your lungs. Hold your breath there just for a moment. Exhale it out. Deep breath in, reach your arms up. Exhale, bend your knees, allow your arms to sweep all the way around. Let them connect with your chest as you take a deep breath into your hands, into your heart. Hold it there, feel the energy, the light inside of your chest expanding. Feel yourself becoming more alive. Exhale, breathe it out, lower your hands. Last one, inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, bend it down low. Bringing your hands onto your heart, take a deep inhale. Hold it in. Holding that inhale just for a moment. And exhale it out. Inhale, reaching those hands all the way up. Good. Then coming up onto your tippy toes, onto the tips of your toes as high as you can. Good. Then taking tiny little steps to creep those feet in together, making yourself as tall as you can. Good. Staying up onto your left tippy toes. See if you can lift your right leg up off the floor. Challenging yourself here, your balance. Good. Placing your right leg down. Take an inhale, lifting your left knee up, and then seeing if you can press up onto your toes, lifting that leg. Good. Lift those fingers a little higher and then place it down, dropping your arms. Good. Take a deep breath in, roll your shoulder blades back, open your chest, expand your heart, lifting your chin, standing proud with the front of your body, the front of your chest open as you once again start to step your feet. Taking tiny little steps, connecting with that rhythm that unites all of us as a tribe, as a collective. Good. Bringing your right hand onto your heart. Start to tap. Simply tapping your heart as you step your feet. And as I mentioned at the beginning of the session, what you're experiencing now is an active meditation. Now, what does that mean? What is active meditation? Well, we use simple, repetitive movements as a way to go beyond the mind. To focus on something so simple, like the simple sensation of tapping on our hearts or stepping our feet. Now, this sounds really easy, but the truth is that it is incredibly challenging to keep our minds exactly where we want them. So that is my challenge for you now. To see if you can keep your mind focused on the sensation of your right hand tapping on your chest. If the mind starts to wander, that's okay. That's what it's used to doing, but we're going to train it. We're going to learn to pull it back, to put it where we want it. To keep our awareness on the sensation of tapping our hearts. And if we can do this, if we can continue to pull our awareness in the direction of our hearts and the sensation of tapping, then we are conditioning ourselves to learn that we can start to place our awareness and our minds wherever we want it at any moment in time. That if we get swept up in stress or chaos, that we can always pull ourselves back to something simple. To learn to start holding our awareness on love, on peace, on patience, on joy. So stay with that rhythm. Stay with that tap. That simplicity. We so often think of our nervous systems and the way that they work as if our brains are constantly sending messages down and it's only one directional. But the truth is that there are more signals coming from your heart upwards to your nervous system than there are signals going down. That we have an energy here, that there is a life force here, that we can allow it to become more alive, more expansive. You know that feeling when you walk into a room and you just feel comfortable and at home with the people that you're with? That is your heart. That is this powerful electromagnetic field that lies within you. We're going to use that now. We're allowing it to become more expansive, more open, so that we can use it to connect with all of the beautiful people around the world today who are connecting with you. To let this be a truly unifying experience. So stay with your heart. Visualize this beautiful heart beating inside of your chest. Good. Good. Now reaching both hands up. Start to pulse both hands in the air as you lift your feet a little bit higher. Staying with the repetition, staying with the simplicity, allowing a smile to creep onto your face, to feel how good it feels to be in your body right now, to be alive, to be able to stand up and lift your arms in the air, to be able to connect with music, to show a sense of gratitude for the fact that you woke up today, that you will be in the world. Every time we let a smile creep onto our face, we start to release serotonin. You don't have to be happy to smile. Just the simple act of smiling actually makes us happy. That we can start to biohack these chemicals in our bodies. We can start to train and condition ourselves to be more happy, more peaceful. That by lifting our arms into the air like this, we start to release endorphins. By softening our bellies, we get oxytocin. that we become the alchemist, the master of this internal space. Let us start this day in an incredible way. Let us start it with joy. Let us start it with energy. And as you lift these hands up into the air and pulse your hands open, you can start to move your feet. You can start to travel, to explore the space that you're in a little bit. Stay with the simplicity. Stay with the simple action of pulsing these hands, of stepping these feet. All of the chaos of the outside world, all of the busyness, it can wait. There is nothing that needs to pull you out of this moment. For when we are in the moment, that is where we can practice gratitude. And when we practice gratitude in the moment, that is where we find joy. The power of doing this for ourselves is amazing, but doing it together as a collective, that is even greater. So lift these arms up. Step your feet. Connect with this rhythm. Every time you remember to come back, that is a victory, a gift you are giving yourself, the gift of the present moment. Feel your energy rising, the heat building. Welcome the sweat. Allowing that inner child, that youthful nature to come out. Breath in, breathe it out, drop your hands down, start to hop your feet up. Good, and as you do this, start to shake out your right arm as much as you can. Let that right arm be wild. The wildest, freest right arm you've ever had. Good, left arm as much as you can. Shake it out. Good, right leg. Shake out your right leg. Let it be out of control. It doesn't matter if this is not something you usually do or used to do. You are free in this moment to become something new. Shake out your left leg. To try something that you haven't done in a long time. To remember how good it felt to be like a child, where you would express yourself, where you'd use your energy so much, where you would feel excited. You're allowed to feel like that now. Good, moving the whole body, arms and legs. Seeing how much space you can take up. Be willing to exhaust yourself. Good, for just a moment, let it get smaller. Separate your feet, ground your toes. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up. Fill your body with air, with life. Exhale, breathe it out. Deep breath in, reach those arms up. Exhale, breathe it out. Inhale, reach those arms up, flooding your body with energy, the energy we need to move, to let go. Exhale it out. Deep breath in, last one, reach it up. With your hands in the air, give yourself permission, say yes to take this even further as you start to hop your feet. To send your arms up, to take up as much space as you can. Give yourself permission. Tell yourself that you are allowed to let go, that you are allowed to be wild and free. To feel your feelings. Whatever feelings are arising, to allow them to come. Let it go. can lift those feet up, you can reach those arms out, keep that energy moving, just a tiny bit further, just a little bit of a push here. Beautiful, everyone. Let it get a little bit smaller as you simply step your feet, letting your arms hang down, your chest open, your heart beating, stepping those feet. Once again, connect with that rhythm, imagining all the little feet stepping around the world, hundreds of feet joining you right now. Allowing those steps to get a little bit smaller as you let your feet rest on the floor. Bringing your hands up onto your chest to immediately feel the sensation of your beating heart. To know that this heart is beating for you, that it always has. That it is beating so that you may experience the fullness and the magic of this world. So that you may experience your feelings. That you may experience new connections. So that you may tap into both the creativity that lies within yourself and the incredible creativity that lies all around you. To notice the magic, the inspiration. To remember what it felt like to walk out into the world like a child. To marvel at all of the tiny details. When you really were so interested in understanding what you were a part of. This amazing conscious experience that we call a human life. To notice where we are now, in this moment. This interesting moment in time, to be fully aware of it, to know this is where I am, this is who I am, and in this moment to choose to be grateful for it. To know that this is a practice. Allowing yourself to come down to sit wherever you are. If it's more comfortable for you to lie down on your back, that's also totally an option, absolutely up to you. We're going to take a few gentle breaths together. We're going to breathe in a box shape. Taking a deep inhale, holding that inhale for an equal length. Breathing the breath out and holding the exhale. Inhale, inhale retention, exhale, exhale retention. Once again, the challenge is to keep your awareness on your breathing. To know that the mind is so used to wandering, but that we are learning that it doesn't have to be this way. That if we can show the awareness and a little bit of determination, that we can start to take back control of this precious internal space, our perspective, our minds. So as you breathe in a box shape, notice the texture of your breath. Notice every little part of it. And join us in the now. Take a deep breath in. Hold it in. Exhale it out. Holding the breath out. Take a deep breath in. Hold. Exhale it out. Hold. Deep breath in. Exhale it out. Hold it out. Deep breath in. Hold it in. Exhale it out. Breath in. Hold it in. Exhale it out. Hold it out. Deep breath in. Hold it in. Exhale it out. Hold it out. Deep breath in. Holding your breath. Exhale. Hold it out. Deep breath in. Hold it in. Exhale it out. Holding it out. Last round. Deep breath in. Hold it in. Feel that light in your chest expanding. That inner fire. Exhale it out, letting it go. Holding the breath out. And then allowing your breath to return to normal. This gentle, easy rhythm of effortless breathing. Allowing your inhale to flow into your exhale. And as you sit here breathing these smooth, easy breaths, take a moment to notice how you feel, how engaged. To know that you played an active role in cultivating the state that you are experiencing right now. That you designed the way that you feel. That this really does empower you to know that you can do this whenever you want. That we deserve to feel alive and excited in our bodies and in our lives. To feel a sense of connectivity with the people around us. To know that there is so much outside of our control. But what lies within us that we get to decide. We get to design that space. To notice the point in the earth that you are sitting on, where you are right now. To notice that you are sitting on a planet. And on this planet right now, there are people who are sitting with you, who are breathing with you. Visualize them, to picture them where they are. To imagine the space between us. But to know that even that space is not a limitation. That we did something beautiful today together. That we celebrated life, that we chose to wake up and connect despite all the obstacles, to play and live like children. So take a moment now, own way, to say thank you to all of the people who joined you here today, to all of the people who made it possible for you to connect today. Grateful for these beautiful beings, whoever they are. For them to live in a sense or a state of peace, and of freedom. The same things you want for yourself. Wishing it for them. Then bringing your hands to connect, thumbs pressing against your chest, dipping your chin slightly as a gesture of honor for your beautiful self. As you now turn that gratitude inwards, to thank yourself for the effort that you put in, for the energy you put in today, for the work that you did at cultivating an awareness for the present moment, for choosing to be grateful, for choosing to practice joy. It has been such a privilege to connect with all of you. Thank you all for tuning in. I wish you all a fantastic day. Namaste.